Jason Duggar reveals the adorable way he inadvertently met wife Maddie while helping sister Jana find love. Exclusive. Hello friend, welcome back to my channel. God bless you. For the news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. For Jason Duggar and his new wife Maddie Grace Duggar, it was love at first sight. Literally, the newly wedded couple tells people the adorably romantic way their love story came to be. We first met, it was December of last year, says Jason as Maddie notes. Yeah, right before New Year's. And we met on Instagram, actually, Maddie reveals. But Jason's eventual introduction to Maddie came about as a part of his plan to help his older sister, Jana Duggar Wisman, find love. Jana did find the man of her dreams in Stephen Wisman, who she wed in Prairie Grove, Ark, on August 15. So I was on Instagram. I kind of basically got lost on there. I was talking with Jana. I was telling her, I was like, listen Jana, you got to put yourself out there if you want to find a guy, Jason recalls. I was just telling her how it was, right? So I was like, look, listen, I'm going to hop on here just to find someone, just to show you that I can do it. Maddie chimes in, you had already followed me. He called me a week before and he was like, you know what? There was a girl that I followed a week ago on Instagram. And he's like, I'll just text her right now. I'll just message her. And so he did it, and he just messaged me, and it just kind of went from there. There's so many little teeny tiny details. But Jace found my profile just because he accidentally tapped on the notifications button. He saw my profile picture. He was like, oh, she's cute, she continues. But he also saw that I had bubble letters in my bio, and he was like, oh, I want to find out how to do those. And I was like, dang, she's hot, says Jason. The couple got engaged on August 24 and later announced the news on August 30. People exclusively revealed they wed on October 3 at the estate at Sweetwater Creek in Newport, Tennessee. So what allowed the pair to realize they were the one for each other? It was really a God thing for sure that we met. The way that everything aligned, the way that we met. There's no way we would have found each other. It was just crazy, says Maddie. We had a lot of hard times in the beginning, but then we really became each other's best friends, and it just kind of built from there, Jason continues. The journey is what has shown us that we are just perfect for each other. We're opposites in a lot of ways, but yet we have, I think, a common goal. As for what's next for the couple, we just are winging it, Maddie admits. We're just, whatever God brings us, whatever we have to take on, as long as it's together, we're fine with that. Jason adds, I think we look forward to settling down a bit. Less of the crazy life. Who is counting on alum Jason Duggar's wife Maddie Grace? Wedding day details. Jason Duggar, the 12th child of Jim Bob Duggar and Michelle Duggar, is officially a married man after his fall-themed nuptials to Maddie Grace. The pair made it down the aisle just 1 month after announcing their August 2024 engagement, and fans are curious about the latest woman to join the Duggar family. Not much is known about Maddie Grace, as she has wiped her Instagram of anything not related to her romance with a former reality TV star. Their engagement photographer revealed more details about the private romance when sharing a video documenting the preparation of Jason's extravagant beach proposal. These two seriously have the sweetest relationship I've ever seen. Jace is the most intentional, kind human, and Maddie matches that energy perfectly, the photographer shared. She truly is the most beautiful ball of light in any room. I couldn't imagine a cuter duo, and I cannot wait to see them officially become one. What a joy it is to watch God do something beautiful between two people. Jason first met his future wife on Instagram in December 2023. I kind of basically got lost on there, Jason recalled in an interview with People. I was talking with Jana. I was telling her, I was like, listen Jana, you got to put yourself out there if you want to find a guy. So I was like, look, listen, I'm going to hop on here just to find someone, just to show you that I can do it. Maddie said that the Counting on Alum found her profile by accidentally tapping the notifications button and by chance came across her profile picture. He was like, "Oh, she's cute," she told the outlet. "It was definitely a God thing though. There's no way we would have found each other. It was just crazy." The 19 kids and counting alum hard launched his new relationship on social media in May 2024, however, kept her identity a secret. In the photos, Jason held her tightly against his chest, while another shot captured him playfully twirling her, only showing her back. Weeks after debuting the courtship, Maddie posted a photo in a blue dress with white flowers, while Jason had his arm around her. "Best wedding date ever," she captioned the flirty snap in June 2024. "I couldn't agree more," Jason wrote as he reposted the image via his own profile, and followed the sentence with a kissing face emoji. In Touch exclusively reported Jason and Maddie's wedding day was on October 3, 2024. One day later, People reported that the couple tied the knot in front of 300 people at a wedding venue in Tennessee. Jedediah Duggar served as Jason's best man, while James Duggar, Justin Duggar, and Jackson Duggar served as groomsmen. Maddie's bridesmaids also featured a few of Jason's sisters, including Jana Duggar, Jennifer Duggar, Jordan Duggar, and Josie Duggar. At their reception, the couple treated guests to an Italian-inspired menu, a nod to their honeymoon in Italy, and wrapped up the night with a live. Jason Duggar's wife. Who is Maggie Grace? More like there she went, folks. As previously reported, Jason Duggar got married to someone named Maggie Grace in Tennessee on October 3, just 2 months after the former reality star announced he was engaged. Duggar, the 12th child of evil parents Jim, Bob, and Michelle, exchanged vows in front of hundreds of guests at the estate at Sweetwater Creek, according to People magazine. "Just having everybody together just to celebrate us, because you never get another day in your life where all of your loved ones are together," the gushing bride told the aforementioned publication. Considering how quickly Grace and Duggar moved from courtship to engagement to marriage, many celebrity gossip followers are now wondering. Grace wiped her Instagram clean of anything unrelated to her romance with Duggar, which is par for the unfortunate course with anyone who dates and or marries anyone in this conservative and polarizing family. However, the photographer who snaps pictures of these newlyweds in honor of their engagement has talked openly about the couple. "These two seriously have the sweetest relationship I've ever seen. Jace is the most intentional, kind human, and Maddie matches that energy perfectly," this woman said in a totally natural and non-scripted quote a short time ago. "She truly is the most beautiful ball of light in any room. I couldn't imagine a cuter duo, and I cannot wait to see them officially become one. What a joy it is to watch God do something beautiful between two people." Duggar first met his brand new wife on Instagram in December 2023. "I kind of basically got lost on there," he said in an interview with People. "I was talking with sister Jana. I was telling her, I was like, listen Jana, you got to put yourself out there if you want to find a guy. So I was like, look, listen, I'm going to hop on here just to find someone, just to show you that I can do it." For her part, Grace said that the Counting on Alum found her profile by incidentally tapping the notifications button, and by chance came across her profile picture. He was like, "Oh, she's cute," she told People. "It was definitely a God thing though. There's no way we would have found each other. It was just crazy." In May, Jason announced his relationship on social media via a carousel of photos featuring the couple dancing on the beach and embracing in the middle of the ocean. Jace and Maggie then attended a wedding together in June, before the latter agreed to marry the former later that same summer. "We really became each other's best friends, and it just kind of built from there," Jason added to People. "The journey is what has showed us that we are just perfect for each other. We send our best wishes to the newlyweds, and we also congratulate them on the birth of their first baby, which we're guessing takes place in about 9 months." Who is Jason Duggar's wife Maddie Grace? All about her as Counting on Alum Mary's fiance. Jason Duggar, the 12th child of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, tied the knot with Maddie Grace in a stunning fall-themed wedding. Here's everything you need to know about Maddie and their love story. The Duggar family has welcomed a new member. Jason Duggar, known from Counting On and 19 Kids and Counting, married his fiancée Maddie Grace in an intimate and scenic fall-themed wedding. The two tied the knot in front of 300 family and friends on October 3, 2024, in Maddie's home state of Tennessee. But who is Maddie Grace, and how did she capture Jason's heart? Let's dive into their journey. Jason and Maddie first connected in December 2023, thanks to a chance encounter on Instagram. Jason recalled how he was trying to motivate his sister Jana to find a partner when he himself stumbled upon Maddie's profile. "I was telling Jana to put herself out there, and then I accidentally came across Maddie's profile picture and thought, oh, she's cute," Jason shared with People magazine. From there, their romance blossomed, and in May 2024, Jason publicly confirmed their relationship with sweet photos on Instagram. The couple got engaged in August 2024, after Jason proposed in a beautifully planned beach setup with candles and a glowing "Will you marry me?" sign. Their wedding ceremony was held at the estate at Sweetwater Creek, set against the picturesque backdrop of the Tennessee mountains. The couple chose the location for its breathtaking views, perfectly fitting their fall-themed celebration. Family was a key element, with Jason's siblings filling the bridal party, including Jedediah as best man and several Duggar sisters as Maddie's bridesmaids. At the reception, guests were treated to an Italian-inspired menu, a nod to the couple's upcoming honeymoon in Italy. Instead of a traditional cake, the couple opted for cheesecake and ice cream. They ended the night with a lively dance party surrounded by loved ones. Now happily married, Jason Duggar met his wife while trying to prove his older sister wrong. Jana Duggar had a hand in helping Jason Duggar find his wife. Jason Duggar married Maddie Grace in her home state of Tennessee on October 3, 2024. The couple met through a chance encounter on Instagram less than a year ago, and it's all thanks to Jana. Jason explained that he was only browsing the social media platform to show his older sister that it was possible to meet someone new. In a chat with People before their October 3 wedding, Jason and Maddie recalled their chance meeting on social media. Jason claims that he was browsing Instagram to prove to Jana Duggar that it was 100% possible to meet a love interest on the app. The couple claims that he accidentally happened upon Maddie's profile and liked what he saw. From there, they started chatting and eventually met up. By December 2023, they were a couple and opted to announce their relationship to the world in May 2024. They were engaged by August and married all before knowing each other for an entire year. Jason proved his point to Jana, but she didn't actually follow his lead. While Jason proved you could put yourself out there and meet someone online, Jana didn't need to. After Jason and Maddie's chance encounter online, Jana got back together with Stephen Wisman. Jana had previously dated Wisman before splitting for several years. They reconnected and decided to make things official. The duo were engaged in June 2024 and married in August. Jana now lives in Nebraska with her husband. While their romance has been a whirlwind, just like the early relationships of Jason's many siblings, their story is pretty unique. The newlyweds are only the second Duggar couple who did not meet through a family connection. Jason's siblings largely pursue partners already connected to the Duggar family in some way. Jana, John David Duggar, Joseph Duggar, Josiah Duggar, Justin Duggar, Joyanna Forsyth, and Jeremiah and Jedediah Duggar, all married people who were friends of the family years before things turned romantic. Jill Dillard was introduced to her husband through her father, and Jinger Vuolo found her match through her sister, Jessa Seawald. Jessa and Jason are the only Duggar siblings who weren't connected to their spouses' families before they started dating. Jessa and her husband, Ben Seawald, met at church after Ben's family traveled over an hour from their home to specifically attend services at the Duggar family's church. They hit it off and dated for several months before Ben moved to Springdale, Arkansas, to focus on the relationship. The couple married in 2014. Josiah Duggar and Joseph Duggar pop up in wedding photos. Jason Duggar married Maddie Grace Jones in Newport, Tennessee. Jill Duggar and Derek Dillard drove up for the festivities, and she wasted no time taking photos with family members she doesn't see often. Because Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo live in California, spending time with them hasn't been easy. However, between Jana Duggar's wedding and Jason and Maddie's, Jill and Derek spent time with them. Justin Duggar and his wife, Claire Spivey, attended the Tennessee wedding. They are based in Texas, and Justin was one of Jason's groomsmen. To make the best of their time together, Jill snapped photos with her siblings that she shared on her Instagram story. With counting on off the air, a few siblings went on to live more private lives. Josiah Duggar and Lauren Swanson went completely private despite starting in the spotlight. They wiped their Instagram clean and didn't even announce the birth of their children after Bella. Joseph Duggar and Kendra Caldwell also left the spotlight. They stayed longer than Josiah and Lauren, but they did not announce the birth of their fourth child, Justice. However, Jill Duggar was able to capture her brothers while at Jason Duggar and Maddie Grace Jones' wedding. There were several snaps with her siblings, but most were with her brothers, except one with Jinger Duggar. Jill Duggar and Derek Dillard have been very vocal about the strained relationships with Jill's family. After Counting the Cost was announced and subsequently released, the former Counting On star didn't see much support. Interestingly, Jinger Duggar seems to be the sibling who was offered the most support. James Duggar also remains close to Jill, but she was the leader of his buddy team and helped raise him. Based on observation and how things have played out, Jill's brothers seem less bothered by her claims and life than some of her sisters. She wasn't asked to be a bridesmaid for Jana Duggar's wedding, and we haven't seen her spend time with Jessa Duggar or Joy Anna Duggar at the recent weddings. Despite the awkwardness, Jill and Derek have shown up to the weddings and attended the celebrations for her